As he stumbled and his blades caught on the track, he was flipped into the air like a ragdoll, landing face first on the abrasive track during the first heat of the World Championships.
Mahlangu, who's gone down and tripped with around 10 metres to go, but Richard Whitehead has gone across and taken the win there.
And just like that, South African runner Ntando Mahlangu's dreams of becoming the 2017 World Champion were gone. He got back up with a grimace of pain and defeat on his face, and he hopped towards the finish line. Mahlangu was completely embarrassed. He knew it was his own fault. He'd broken a key rule of racing. He'd taken his eyes off his own lane, distracted by his competitors instead of focusing on his own race. That momentary lapse had cost him a shot at the gold medal and a chance to call himself a world champion. But Mahlangu wasn't about to let that one fatal mistake define him. He channeled his bitter disappointment and burning embarrassment into his competitive fuel. Before long, he returned to the track with a vengeance and began dominating the World Junior Championships. Gold medals started to pile up, and he even set a new 100-meter world record in the T42 class, a class that includes athletes with single-leg and double-leg limb differences, the same class of race he'd fallen in 2017. However, despite these victories, the sting of that World Championship failure continued to linger. The Junior Championship wins were great, but he was still desperate to earn a major international title to erase the memory of that fall with an inarguable ultimate success. So, when the World Championships came around again in 2019, he hoped that this could be his chance for true redemption on the world stage. And this time, Mahlangu was competing to become the first ever world champion in a 200-meter class of his own.
This is a relatively new category. It's the first time we've had it in the World Championships. It is the double above-knee amputee category.
Mahlangu lined up in the lane right next to Richard Whitehead, the same person who had won the World Championship heat that he failed in. As the starting gun fired, Mahlangu powered off the blocks, and his focus was unbreakable. As the runners came around the bend, Mahlangu stayed in front. He could feel Whitehead pounding the track behind him, but as they reached the straight and Whitehead was right there next to him, this time Mahlangu kept his eyes on the finish line.
Mahlangu coming through for South Africa!
And as he got into his rhythm, there was absolutely no stopping him.
Whitehead gets the silver head. Mahlangu gets the gold.